mean I can't go in there?
There's a prisoner in there.
Well, my daughter's in there too. You can tell me I can't go in there with my daughter.
List, and only people
You have a
on
list?
the list are allowed.
Officer, excuse me. Mr. Lewis is with me. His daughter's inside. It's okay.
Okay. You're responsible.
Yeah, I promise she's not here to hurt the prisoner. I think.
Dad, I'm not going anywhere.
Josh, I'm sorry about this misunderstanding.
Would you both excuse us for just a minute? I'd like to have a little time with Tony alone. Well, this is about where I figured you would end up. What do you think?
Well, I never expected any of this. I mean, the feds, my family on the line. You know, Mr. Lewis, I know you don't want to hear it, but I was trying to save my cousin's life.
That's right, you're a hero. Well, that's what Marah thinks anyway, right?
I wouldn't go that far.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, sir, I told you, I didn't go looking for Marah. Okay, I tried to stay as far away from her as I could. I would never put her...
You would never put her in any kind of danger. You were trying to protect her. Yes, I've heard that before.
Well, I mean it.
I believe you. I do. That's what makes this so difficult. See, that's actually what I was thinking about in the car on the way over here. I was, for the first time, I think, thinking about you and thinking about your presence in our lives.
Well, I'm sorry, it's been the way that it has.
I know you are. That's why I guess it doesn't really make any sense to talk a lot about how danger follows you around, right? Besides, if I do that, Marah's just going to start defending you, and that will draw her closer to you. See, you're on the side of the angels, and I can't really fight that.
I never said I was an angel.
I know. But you've done a pretty good job of hiding your dark side, haven't you? I mean, that's how you've managed this. That's how you've hooked my daughter in. She knows you're tough, but she really hasn't had a chance to see what that means. Do you mind if I sit down?
No.
Now I'm just wondering how long you think you're going to be able to keep up that facade?
I don't know what you're talking
See,
about.
I'm wondering what's going to happen when the violence starts swinging the other way, because I just look at you, and I know that's going to happen, and it's going to be in a way that's less noble, that's not quite in a protective way. So I'm wondering what you're going to do about that. Just run it down for me. Let's just say this. Let's say that you get out of here, you beat the rap, you're back on the street doing your job, whatever that is, and everything's going great. You and Marah are happy, and she thinks you're the man of her dreams. But then one day she finds out that you've, let's say, broken some poor slob's legs because he's not paid you the money he owed you. Now, what exactly are you going to say about that? Are you just going to lie to her straight out? I hope she doesn't sense anything. Do you think that she's going to look at you with love in her eyes when she sees that that's the kind of person you really are?
My family is not in that business anymore, no matter what happens to me. So...
Really? Well, has that changed you? Has it changed who you are and what you're capable of?
There was a time when that could have been me, but not anymore.
Well, since when?
Marah, she changed me.
Did she?
I'm not that person you just talked about.
I see. Then maybe you could explain to me how it is you've ended up in this hospital room with a bullet wound. You see, Tony, the thing is that people don't really change other people. That's something that you have to do on your own. And with all of your talk, with all of the talk about how much you love Marah, I'm thinking that you've not really changed at all, have you? That's why you sent Marah away earlier, and that's why you're here in this hospital room right now, and that's also why you're going to break my daughter's heart someday. And I gotta tell you something. For that reason alone, I'd be thrilled to pieces if they would just lock you up and throw away the key.
Yeah, I think you'll get your wish.
No. My wish was to see my daughter excited about buying a prom dress or going to her graduation. Not to see her crying her eyes out because her boyfriend is in some federal penitentiary somewhere. My wish went out the window the day she met you. The best I can hope for now is damage control. Don't make this any harder than it has to be. And stop seeing my daughter. Or I promise you, I'll make the mob and the feds look tame by comparison.